Jealousy 101, baby. In this video, we're going to talk about jealousy. And we're going to talk about it specifically in the context from a male perspective. Should we be jealous? Why should we be jealous? Actually, what exactly is the feeling of jealousy specifically? Can we actually turn that energy into something productive? And this will pertain to relationships, business. I mean, because you can be jealous towards your woman in a relationship. You can be jealous towards other men in business. You can be jealous. Jealousy is a very interesting topic. Now, how did I come about this topic? Well, if you check this out, I made a video about the Asmongold relationship here, right? And look, this video popped off the most. Now, funny enough, the videos that I make that pop off the most are always creator, streamer, react ones, which is a little unfortunate because I don't care too much about streamer culture. But hey, if these ones do the best, I'll double down on these ones though. But the more important thing here is the comments. There's 13 comments. Look at that. So I'm like, yo, I got 13 comments. Let's check this shit out. So I go and I check out the comments, and it's just like a bunch of dudes saying that I'm jealous of Asmongold. And I'm like, that's what they took from the video? What? What? Okay, so I was like, we're gonna interrupt our regular programming today and discuss jealousy because of what the hell? Okay, if you like this type of content where I react to comments in my own videos, scroll down and hit that subscribe button because I think I found my niche. Because here's the thing. Let's say you get 10 comments. So if somebody watches this video and they're like, you're just jealous. There's a lot to unpack there because did I seem jealous for some reason? So I have to go back and watch my own video and self-reflect what I said. B, do these people understand what jealousy even is? Right? And then C, the comment section here is literally telling me what they want to a certain degree. So basically, what this reminds me of, for those of you that are watching my hardware channel, this reminds me of like Hardware Unboxed fanboys. So if I point something out that's like an actual fact about another creator, it's not like an opinion piece. I try to talk factual. Do you know what I'm saying? And if I point out a fact about somebody else, and somebody's like, he's just jealous, I'm like, oh, what the hell? So I'm like, these people are not interested in objective reality. So here's the thing though. These are also the people clicking on this video, which funny enough, I'm already seeing it's interesting, man. Maybe we'll save that for another video, but it's funny how every YouTube channel kind of goes through the same thing. Now, this channel here, the one that I'm growing here from scratch, I'm growing this channel as an experiment for my my highest tier supporters and my hardware channel, because I just want to prove to them that anybody can do it on any topic as long as they're consistent enough and as long as they iterate on the content, right? Now, funny enough, I know we'll get into the jealousy stuff in a second here. I got to explain this. So when you see a channel like this that's getting 30, 40, 30, 40, 30, 40, 900, basically the algorithm told you exactly what you got to do, right? So anyway, on jealousy, okay, and what the actual topic of this video is. Don't forget subscribe, by the way, because we gotta boost this shit. Okay, let's go to the comments here. get famous, we're actually gonna go through one comment at a time. And the most prevalent one is jealous, okay? That's a lot of mental gymnastics to say that you're jelly. A troll that seems jealous. Look at these thumbs ups too. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if it was like one guy on 6 different accounts doing this. Because it looks like bots saying it or something. So it's like, okay, what did I actually say in this video? Remember what I said in the video that was a key point about why this was such brilliant marketing on Asmongold's part? I said that the reason why this was such brilliant marketing was because it's a Cinderella story for nerds. Do you know what I'm saying? And I think this kind of proved the point a little bit, where it's like, because like he's glorified to a certain demographic of male. It's like it's almost hope. It's like if he can do it this way, I can do it too. And you know what the thing is? In that, maybe they didn't watch the whole video, but in that video, I said you could do it that way. Like, you can. It's just, I don't recommend it because you just don't. It seems like common sense. If you lead with social status and money, then the girl is there for social status and money. And then I showed 2 clips of her actually saying that I'm literally with him for social status and money. So that the actual statement of the girl being there with you for social status and money, that was accurate, right? And then the argument that I made was, if you just go to the gym and become funny, you can get better results that aren't predicated on 30 years of grinding a streaming career. Do you know what I'm saying? Which I also feel like was objectively true. So anyway, let's dive into the actual feeling of jealousy here, because we have to address this first before we go on to the other comments here. Okay. Now, if I were to put my mind or attempt to put my mind in the mind of one of these commenters, it's like, what would I have to be jealous about for Asmongold? What it could be is his fame, his money, or his girlfriend. Now his girlfriend, I have a girlfriend too. Funny enough, she's also Asian. So, and when you, let's say I'm not, the reason, I know I'm going to say this, but they're like, you're just coping. The reason why I'm not jealous of this particular situation, even jealousy, man, I'm never, let me be clear about one thing. I'm never jealous of any man for any reason whatsoever, because I'm just generally quite happy with my life, right? Jealousy is a feeling that stems from you are lacking something or that you wish you had something. Let me tell you, man, I spend my days, like, I'm like retired from work, I don't work anymore, and I spend my days feeding my ducks in the backyard, you know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty chill with that, I'm pretty happy. So it's like, the girlfriend part of this equation, the factual reality is that she is with him for status and money. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely not jealous of that. I'm more jealous. It's kind of like maybe envious is the better word. I'm more envious of like male porn stars, maybe, or like maybe not male, maybe like no, I would say more like guys that are like DJs, maybe, that like get threesomes every weekend. Like, that's more what I would be envious of. Because, and the reason why I'm more envious of that, again, if you watch my content, you know what I'm talking about, It's because the guy that I just described, that the DJ that like, maybe not the DJ, just like a Brazilian Giga Chad that gets like women throwing themselves on him every weekend for like threesomes and foursomes and shit. That guy that I just described, he's getting genuine desire from women. Or maybe Dan Balzerian, maybe that's more what I'm talking about. Because the women that throw themselves at that type of guy, they are there because they just want to fuck him. No other reason. They don't care about the money. They don't care about the status. They don't care. It's just like visceral attraction, and they just like want that man's sperm. Like that's what I'm talking about. Like, so what part of that is jealousy? You know, so in terms of the actual relationship situation that they have, where like she literally, I showed 2 clips in that one, right? She is jealous of, or she is with him for status and money. And she's like, the man with status and money is the one that gets to reproduce. True. Yeah, it is true. It's true. I didn't say that wasn't true, right? So to you guys that think that that's a jealousy thing, I would encourage you to, I mean, my goal on this channel is to educate younger guys or maybe other men my age that haven't tested a lot of shit. If you think that status and money is the best way to go about attracting women, yeah, you can just go test it, man. Like I wish you the best, right? Like if you want to go grind for 30 years, become a millionaire, and then try to attract an Asian girlfriend that wants you for status and money, you're gonna find out, man. You're gonna find out the hard way. I'm not saying Asmongold will find out the hard way. I'm sure he's a really smart guy. He probably has contracts and stuff, or it's a marketing ploy, right? But go find out, brother. Go find out, right? Now, on the topic of jealousy, though, you know what? Counter to popular opinion, I think jealousy is a good thing. It can be. There's 2 versions of jealousy, right? There's extreme toxic versions of jealousy. Then there's like the productive one, right? This is actually something that I don't understand about humans in general, because there are a lot of men out there, I know them personally as well, IRL friends too, that are very jealous of me, right? And most people, when they feel that sense of jealousy or envy towards another human, they don't internalize that as motivation, where this is the healthiest thing that you can do, right? If I see somebody else and I feel envy or jealousy towards them, you have 2 options there, right? I can get mad at them for existing for some reason, or, which is what everybody chooses, or B, what is it specifically about this person that makes me feel that way? And what can I do to get that for myself? And I think the second one is very healthy, man. And you know what the problem is? Or back in earlier in the video, when I said I don't really feel jealous of any man for any reason, that's actually not a good thing to a certain degree, because when you're so comfortable with yourself and so secure with yourself, you don't really get motivated to do anything either. Brother, I'll play video games for like 16 hours a day and just go full degen mode, because I just don't care, which is not good. It's not healthy, right? The only reason I'm doing like everything that I do is because I'm actually, topic for another video, but I'm more scared of turning into a degenerate and getting sick. It's more of a health thing for me. And I'm afraid of like getting Alzheimer's and losing my mind. I'm afraid of, dude, just the other day, like my eyes were like blurry for some reason. I couldn't like focus on something close to my like hand. And I'm like, damn, is my vision starting to age? Like, I'm afraid of aging, is what I'm saying. So my health fears keep me on track. Not so much being envious or jealous of other men. I couldn't give a rat's ass. Because if you're happy, I'm happy, right? Well, who cares, right? But that's not healthy. I would say, back to the jealousy thing, feeling jealousy or envy towards another man can be such a powerful motivator, brother. The best motivator there would be something like, if your girlfriend cheats on you with another man, and you go through this like death spiral of like, you go through all of his pictures, all of his demeanor, you find your brain will tend to like think toxic thoughts about all the things that he has that you don't have and all this shit, right? And again, every time you feel that feeling of jealousy, you're gonna come to that fork in the road. Remember the fork in the road. Get better or get bitter. That's it. Every feeling of envy or jealousy will always come to that fork in the road, man. What can I do to get that for myself? How do I improve to get that for myself? Or do I just hate and complain and whine and achieve nothing? Now, interestingly enough, man, I actually encounter a lot of these guys in my tech community, and it makes me really sad, dude, because like some of these guys will be like, my girlfriend dumped me like 3 years ago. What am I supposed to do? And I'm like, you haven't gone on a date in 3 years? Some guys get so emotionally crushed by like jealousy and envy. They get so destroyed by it, man. And I'm like, why aren't we warping that energy into something productive? Why haven't you been in the gym every single day? Why haven't you taken that jealousy or that envy and turned that into your superpower fuel, man? That's your Captain America fuel. You should be in the fucking gym every single day. You should be grinding your business. You should be figuring shit out, dude. Jealousy is an indicator that you know you could do better. That's all it is. Think about, I'm gonna drop that bomb one more time. Jealousy to another man is a reaction that your body is telling you that you know you could do better. That's all it is. And you know you can do better. That's why you hate them. Because also, paradoxically so, you don't want to try, or you don't think you should have to, or you, for some reason, or you're afraid of failure. There's a fear holding you back from trying harder, which is more powerful than you know you can do better. But let me tell you, man, indecision is still a decision, isn't it? You sitting there not making a decision about how to use your jealousy as Superman fuel, you sitting there is still a decision. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, back to the situation that we were talking about here. Jealousy. I'm definitely not. Now, the wealth aspect of it, I'm not, maybe, no, I don't think so. It's like, I definitely wish I was wealthier, but if I don't ever become wealthier, I have enough to live comfortably. More so because more so just because, like, my cat just had surgery, and that costed me $12,000 to fix my cat. Now, I'm grateful that I had enough money to actually pay for that, but if that happened, like, 2 or 3 more times, that would be rough, you know what I'm saying? So I think I would want enough money to be able to not have to worry about medical bills for my family kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? I think everybody kind of wants that though. That's not really a jealousy thing. That's a security thing, right? So I don't know if any of these guys that commented that I'm jealous of this guy, if you watch this video, please comment about what did I say exactly that came off as jealous when I'm just trying to present facts of like, there are two types of like relationships. There's transactional relationships, and then there's like the genuine attraction ones, right? I think everyone's on the same page with that one. Everyone kind of knows that. Do you know what I'm saying? Here's the other thing is about when you talk about like reality and fact to people, a lot of people tend to associate emotions with reality, right? So if I say, so if you look at the clips that I posted of this girl in that video, she's like, yeah, I'm with him because he has status and money. She doesn't have it. I actually mentioned this in that video. She has no emotion about that when she says that. She's cold. It's transactional. It's just like, it's emotionless, right? Now, when one of these guys sees that, what are they getting emotional for? Maybe they're getting emotional that they wish reality wasn't that way. Which why would they care anyway? If these two people are happy in a transactional relation, I guess it's kind of the same thing where like, if a CEO of a company hires an escort or a hooker or a nighttime gal or whatever, if they're happy with their transaction and it doesn't affect you personally, because what happens there is women get very angry at, or another good one, the best one actually, what am I saying? Older men dating younger women, right? So like a 40-year-old man dating like a 22-year-old girl. Other middle-aged women will hate the man for doing that. Instead of just being like, hey, if you're happy, I'm happy. Who cares? Right? You know what I'm saying? So like what exactly is cringed about this? Right? Or what came off as cringe and what came off as jealousy? It's very interesting, man. Oh, this is a good one. How you out of breath walking and talking? Brother. So fucking, I thought about that too, funny enough, but it's like, I try to target 100, I have like these two watches on me, right? One's a heart rate monitor, one's a step counter. And like, this one here monitors the heart rate, and I can see my heart rate on the screen down here, right? So I tried to target 120 beats per minute specifically, and that changes day to day, depending on like what I ate, how much water I have, who knows, the heat, the humidity, all that shit. Regardless, I try and target 120. So I have to adjust the incline on my treadmill to hit 120. And funny enough, when you're actually talking and doing it at the same time, brother, it's like, this shit's burning a hell of a lot of calories, dude. This is kind of why I do this whole thing too. It's fantastic, dude. So like, look how slow I'm walking and look how out of breath I am for 120 beats per minute. This is like kind of like a pro life hack for you guys, honestly. That's why I'm out of breath, dude. It's not like I'm just getting steps. I'm actually targeting a specific heart rate, right? And then anyway, so that was actually a good comment. I like that because I actually wish I could do this without breathing so hard, right? Asmongold defended Cuck holding one of his videos. I know why she with him. Apparently, I don't follow these people, but apparently, she's an OnlyFans star. And okay, so, that's fascinating. So if if she is banging other dudes, this is wild, brother. So this I actually didn't know, but if she's banging other dudes while dating Asmongold, and these guys are like, you're jealous that he's dating an OnlyFans star? I think we need to get into perspective here of preferences. If one guy, that, you know what that's like saying? That's like saying, I'm into Asian chicks or I'm into like Latinas, and a buddy of mine is dating a white chick. If you know me, I don't like white chicks at all, right? That's like saying I'm jealous of my buddy for dating a white chick. It doesn't make any sense. That's not my preference. Why would I be jealous of a buddy dating a non-preference of mine? So like if Asmongold is dating like hookers and OnlyFans girls, that's not my preference, man. I'm also not judging it. Hey man, if he's happy, if he's happy, I'm happy, man. I think we need to step away from one belief system blanket painting over everybody. Some dudes like fat chicks. Some dudes like lean chicks. Some dudes like porn stars. Some dudes like feet, man. Some guys, like, who cares? Who gives a shit, man? Who cares? This right here, it's like, that ain't my thing, man. I'm not down with dating porn stars. Now, here's the thing. On some level, I believe all men don't want to, I don't know, maybe they're just down with that shit. Like, maybe they are, man, who knows? Or what I think is going on, again, this isn't me being jealous or talking shit, but what I think they are doing is creating purposeful controversy for clicks, right? Which again, go fucking, hey, dude, all the power to ya. Someone's jelly, yeah, he jelly. Hey, good vid, thanks, man. Thanks, this Chrome guy. Get famous, get the girls. That was not, that was not the message that I was trying to portray here. What I was actually trying to say the exact opposite. You don't have to be famous to get the girls, man. You don't have to be. Every guy knows a guy who's broke as hell and that gets girls. You don't have to be famous, brother. Just be funny. Just be funny, man. God, it's like, I don't know how many times I have to beat this drum. Just be funny, man. Anyway, jealousy. You can be jealous. Let's finish. I'm going to finish with this, okay? You can be jealous. It's okay to be jealous. It's okay. It's how you process that emotion is what matters, right? If your girl, why do men get jealous when their girl texts another guy? And by the way, we didn't have time to talk about this in this video, but if you get jealous about your girl talking to another man, it's over. Every time. It's over. Why? Because that is a subconscious signal to your girl that she is talking to a greater man than the man that she's with. Therefore, the hypergamy kicks in, and she's like, damn, I'm with a beta male. When you see your girl talking to another man, or you get that feeling of jealousy of any way, shape, or form, it's telling you need to improve yourself. Because jealousy is telling you that you are the inferior man. You are inferior to that other man for some reason. Figure out why, improve yourself, because here's the thing. Do you think I get jealous if my girl texts another guy? Or if they do this shit on purpose to test you, by the way. But if she texts another guy, DEN, didn't even notice. I didn't even notice. Oh. Okay, cool. Didn't even notice. What happens in that scenario? You are presenting as if you already know she ain't never gonna do better than you anyway, because you're the best. Why would a guy who's the fucking best ever be jealous? So if you, again, I know I've rambled on long enough, but if you feel that feeling of jealousy, man, it's not a bad thing. It's a good thing. You have to fucking Captain America that energy and figure out why you're feeling that. Don't act on it. Don't angrily outburst. It doesn't actually solve anything. Figure out where that feeling is coming from and how you can use it to fuel your improvement, okay? Anyway, guys, that's jealousy, okay? Scroll down, hit that subscribe button. For anyone that commented in this one that thought I was jealous for some reason, please let me know what I said that came across as jealous. And I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Remember, jealousy is Captain America fuel. Later, boys.